First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Green Bay Packers. On that Pittsburgh sideline, a look there at the Steelers head coach. On the other side, the head coach of the Packers. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Green Bay. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
From the gun on third down, Smith. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. To the ground, a first down run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing on second down, Smith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Working out of the gun, Smith. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. His kick is good. And the Steelers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week one of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And He'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Steelers' 42-yard line.
A second down throw for Love. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 yards on the play. That's another Packers first down.
They'll go play action with Love. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And beautiful footwork on display. He is in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers move out to a 7-3 lead.
7. Steelers 3.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready now for their second drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Micah Parsons. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 4.
To throw, it's Smith. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Handoff here, up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Steeler first down. They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From the 31, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Back to the ground after the penalty. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll stick with him again. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
We'll try the right side this time, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Down at the 50-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd, they need 8. Here's Love to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And that'll set up 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Steelers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7. To throw, here's Smith. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go play action with Smith. On the move, past the 40. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second
On play action, Smith. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They motion the slot man left. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he will have a Steelers first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
And the Steelers first down.
Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They send the tight end in motion.
It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Smith. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Now Smith. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got Micah Parsons. What a way to kick off the new year. 2 sacks in the first half of the opener. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. This one from 52 yards away. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Steelers move out front. It's 9-7.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down.
Now, faking the give. Open is the tight end, Pratt. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Packers first down. 1st and 10.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball. And
that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tight end going in motion here. A second down throw for Smith. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's a second and 6. Working out of the gun, Smith. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
A gain of 7.
Throwing is Smith. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. A pickup there of 28 yards.
That's another Steelers first down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Steelers.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Here's Smith. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
8 yards to go.
Smith. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw, Smith. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. That one taken in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
The PAT, up and good. And the Steelers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love.
Love's pass complete to Matthew Golden. 4 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw. Going up top. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. The show you love to love, back for another year. A busy week 1 of football. Let's get into it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The 49ers at home to take on the Texans. And this is the Niners defense making the big play. The ball's out. It's scooped up, and they're going to return it for the touchdown. A turnover in their own end of the field for a score for the D. The 49ers wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packers offense and their running back set to go once more. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. The third quarter begins with a run. And he's going to have a Packers first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Love. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8. At the
second down throw for Love. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 3.
From the gun, it's Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Edgerrin Cooper taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher, and this offense now finds themselves staring at fourth down as a result.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Steelers offense ready for this next possession. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with first and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
13 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Right back to him on first down. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 35. In motion is Myers.
First down, Steelers.
They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on second down. Smith. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up third and 5.
Smith from the gun on third down. Quick throw taken in. And And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. From the shotgun, Smith. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the Packers.
On 2nd down, Smith. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. To the goal line and in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Steelers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They'll motion the slot man right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. To throw is Love. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Love. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
On comes the Packers punting team.
In punt formation.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Steelers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
And the Steeler 1st down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
Look at the big man go. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here. The kickoff team is out on the field,
And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Packers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Well, Greg, this is going to take a lot of self-reflection here. You build up so much for the season opener. To struggle like this has got to be a tough year.
Yeah, we've never spoken to a team before their week 1 matchup where they didn't tell us this is the best training camp they've ever had, it's the best roster they've ever had. I mean, how many times have we heard that? So in this case, though, Mike, I think you have to be careful that you don't overcorrect. Of course, this did not go according to plan. This is not what they've been building to through their entire offseason schedule, but it's still also just one game. So don't throw everything in the garbage and start all over. Don't throw out all the hard work from the previous offseason. Stay the course, fix what went wrong, improve, and move on to week 2.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Great job by the defense. No cutback lane. No nothing on that one. Out of bounds. A loss of 4 on that play. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Here's Love to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down. Back to throw is Love. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 11.
Here's Love. Who outs another catch for his favorite target. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. setting up second and short.
Brings up second and 1.
On play action, Smith. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
From the gun on third down, Smith. Open man, right side. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
To throw, Smith. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
They'll run the sneak. And that'll move the sticks. That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. It'll take this down to the 43. A short pickup there. Second and 7.
The 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Second down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the gun, it's Love. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. It's a gain of 12 then. First down, Packers.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Third down and 3.
Down and 3 yards to go.
Love to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
12 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, Love. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completing passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the two needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Brings up
Second and 10
at the 22-yard line.
Back to the air, it's Love. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Now Love. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing is Love. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Pickup of 2. Brings up
second down throw for Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, very big touchdown there. Makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
The Packers will set up
to throw is Love. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Steelers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First down, Steelers.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Packers going to use their final timeout now. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 47-yard line.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The tackle by the
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
And it's third down.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Packers offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Love. There's that man again. Another catch. It is 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 38.
To throw is Love. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now Love. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. He'll get up and clock it, and does it with just a little over 40 seconds to play. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Off he goes. And he will slide at the end, give him about 5. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Love to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.